Okay. So once again, good afternoon to everyone. Okay. So today we are going to start with our video processing. Okay. So our syllabus consists of the two parts. One is image processing and another is a video processing. So in image processing, we can studied the 5 units. So in image processing, we can study what is the image, how we can represent the image, what are the different types of images. Okay, so what are the various types of methods to represent the image. So what are the various basic parts so we can cover under the image processing. So we can study various image enhancement techniques. We can apply various operators on an image. Okay, so that part we can cover under the image processing. So now we have to start with the video processing. So the video processing. Okay, my voice is clear. माझा आवाज व्यवस्थित ऐकू येतोय का?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So related to the video processing, we have to study the unit number 6 and unit number 7. Okay, so similar to the image processing, so how we can represent the image. Yeah, what is the image? What is the representation of an image? Okay, so similar to that, we have to study the video processing also. Okay, so our unit number 6. So the title of unit number 6 is that video formation, perception, and the representation. Okay, so before start with the unit, first we need to understand what is a video. Okay, so in our image processing also, in a simple words, we can define the definition of a image. Okay, so image is a visual representation of something. Okay, so we can observe any object. Okay, so we can call as a visual representation of something, that is called as an image. Okay, so now we need to understand what is a video. Okay, so video is the combination of number of images. Okay, so if we observe a video, okay, so it is in a moving position. So the number of images can be placed at a one time, that is referred as a video. Okay, so video nothing but the sequence of images. So in a one video, we can find out the number of images. So in a unit number 6, we have to study the video formation, then video perception, and video representation. Okay, so we have to study these 3 points. How the video can be formed, that is called as a video formation. Then second is a video perception, and third one is a video representation. So similar to the image representation, we have to study how we can represent the video. So that is called as a video representation. Okay, so in unit number 6, we have to study the various contents. So first one is a digital video sampling. So how we can sample the video. Then what are the different video frame classifications. So in our images, we can study the 3 primary colors, that is a R, G, and B. Okay, so in our video also there are 3 different frames which are referred as a I, P, and B frames. Okay, so we have to study the three types of frames in a video processing. Okay, so that is called as a video frame classifications. So we have to study I frame, P frame, and B frames. Okay, so again, we have to study the various formats of a video. So we can might be heard about MP4 format. So likewise, we have to study the different format of a videos. Okay, so again, so in order to capture the video, so in our images also, by using the image acquisition, we can capture the image. So the process of capturing the image is called as a image acquisition. So how we can capture the video, how we can store the video. Okay, so it is a two-dimensional signal, what is a three-dimensional signal, how we can capture the video in by using this signal. So that we have to study in our sixth unit. So basically we have to study the 3 points: video formation, video perception, and video representation. Okay, so here we can directly start with the content of our sixth unit. So first we need to understood what is a video and how we can capture the video. Okay, so in order to capture the video, we require the video camera. Okay, so simply we can capture the image by using our camera, by using our mobile camera. So in order to capture the video, we require the video camera. So in order to use the video camera, or in order to capture the video using the video camera, we need to understand the working principle of video camera. So might be, so everyone observe the video camera. Okay, so how it works, yeah, how it can capture the video. Okay, so first we need to understood the working principle of a video camera. Okay, so so before starting with the working principle of video camera, so we have to define the word camera. So can anyone define the definition of camera? What is a camera? What is a video camera? Can anyone define? Yes. Hello. Can anyone define? Hello. What is a camera? What is the definition of camera? So we can use our mobile camera. We can use the different types of cameras nowadays. So what is a definition of camera? Yes, anyone? Okay, so basically the camera is an electronic device. Okay, so by using this electronic device, we can capture the moving object, right? So by using the camera, so we can capture the moving object. So if we capture the uh, image by using our camera, so similar to that, we can also capture the moving images, so that is referred as a video. So by using this camera, we can capture the moving object and we can store it on a any storage device. Okay, so similar to that, we can also capture the video by using our mobile camera, and we can store in the mobile memory. Okay, so we can capture the various moving objects. So by using this electronic device, which is called as a camera, and we can store that particular video on any storage device. Okay, so it is a simple definition of a camera. Okay, so there are basically two types of cameras. One is called as a analog camera, and another is called as a digital camera. Okay, so can anyone tell what is the difference between analog camera and a digital camera? Yes, can anyone unmute yourself and tell what is the difference between analog and digital camera? Okay, so if we observe, so nowadays we can use the digital cameras. So what is the basic difference between analog camera and digital camera? Can anyone tell? Omkar Kadam, what is the difference between analog camera and digital camera? Is there any no difference? Yeah.
Hello. Hi, sir.
Highest, tell the difference between analog camera and digital camera.
Analog camera uses analog pulses and digital camera uses digital pulses. Means processing of analog camera uses the analog pulses and digital camera uses digital pulses.
Okay, very good. So it might be in terms of signals. So it might be an analog signal or a digital signal. So if we observe the cameras in earlier days, so in order to use the camera, we require the huge setup. So we require the various wires, we require the various connecting devices. Okay, so at that time, we are not easily move the camera from one place to the another place. Okay, so if we have to move a camera, so we have to use a large setup. So we require a lot of wires. So to move the camera from one position to the another position. So if we observe nowadays camera, so we can keep the camera in our pocket also. So the our mobile phone is an example of digital camera. So it does not require any wired connection. It is a wireless. Okay, so it is a basic difference between the analog and digital camera. So by using the digital camera, so we can capture the video at any instant at any position. So it does not require the huge setup. So it does not require the various wire connections. Okay, so for that purpose, nowadays, so we can use the digital camera. Okay, so we need to understand. Okay, so if we use the various cameras, so okay, so we have to know the various types of videos cameras. So which type of video cameras we can use nowadays? So here are the various list of video cameras. Okay, so we can use the studio camera, then field camera, okay, then prosumer camera, sting camera, drone, infrared, DSLR, spider, and mobile camera. Okay, so these are the various types of video cameras. Okay, so in a specific applications, we can use any one of these. So if we have to use, we can use our mobile. Okay, so the mobile camera is also a type of video camera. So we can capture the images by using the various drones. Okay, so from space also we can capture the various videos. Okay, so in that application we can use the drone camera. Okay, and the most used camera is the DSLR camera. So in many applications we can use the DSLR camera. Okay, so these are the various types of video cameras. So depending on a use, we can use any one of these camera. So for a specific application, we can use a particular camera. Okay, so our mobile camera is also a type of video camera. Okay, so if we observe a video camera, then we need to understand what are the various internal parts of a camera. So now you have listen carefully. So in the image processing, in the unit number 1, we can study the structure of a human eye. Okay, so in order to capture the image in our human eye, so we can study the internal structure of a human eye. What is a lens, right? What is the aperture? So that referred as the internal part of a human eye. So similar to that, in order to capture the video, we require the video camera. So we need to understood what are the various internal parts of a camera. Okay, so these are the uh, main important parts of a video camera, that is a lens, aperture, shutter, beam splitter, and a imaging device. Okay, so in the internal parts of a camera, the imaging device is a too important part. Okay, so most of the time, so in order to capture the images or in order to capture the video, we require the imaging device. So the most commonly used imaging device is the CCD, that is a charge coupled device. Okay, so this is the important, this is a major part of a video camera. Okay, so along with these four part, we also require the storage device for camera. So when we capture the video, we need to store that video in a memory. So in order to store the video, we also require the storage device. Okay, so inside of a video camera, we also have a memory card. Okay, so with the help of certain storage devices, we can store the video inside that device. Okay, so these are the 6 important parts of a video camera. Okay, so here now we'll understood what is the exact representation of a video camera. So here we can uh, take up one image, and with the help of this image we can clear the internal parts of a video camera, how it can capture the video and how it can store inside the storage device. So everyone focus on a slide. So by using the lens or by using the beam splitter, so here we can use the imaging device as a charge coupled device. So most commonly used imaging device is a CCD device. So by using a beam splitter, we can focus the light on an object through the lens, and we can capture the device, and this sorry we can capture the video, and that video we can store inside the storage device. Okay, so now we have to understood the exact uh, working of each internal part. Okay, so first is a lens. Okay, so it is a lens. Okay, so by using the lens, we can focus the light on an object. Okay, so it can focus the various light rays on a object. So that light rays are came from the charge coupled device. Okay, so by using a lens we can focus the light, we can give the proper direction to the light, and that light is focused on an object. So uh, if we capture the image or if we have to capture the video, so we can focus first the light on that object, so by using the lens. Okay, so second the part is a aperture. So it is a aperture. So on the top of a lens, so there is a aperture, so which can control the amount of light. So we can increase the light or we can decrease the focus of light by using this aperture. So it have a arrangement to increase or decrease the intensity of a light. So it is a working of a aperture. Okay, so next one is a beam splitter. Okay, so we can observe the prism. So when we incident a light on a prism, so it can reflect the various colors. So in a video camera also we can use a beam splitter. So it can split the light into the various colors. Okay, so generally we can use the three primary colors, that are the red, green and a blue. Okay, and the most important part of a video camera is a imaging device. Okay, so um, we can use the two types of imaging devices. So one is a CCD and another is a CMOS. Okay, so most of the time, so we can prefer the charge coupled device as a imaging device. So by using this imaging device, we can convert, yeah, we can capture the various videos. Okay, so what is a imaging device? So basically the imaging device is a type of transducer. Okay, so might be you know the function of transducer. So it can convert the light energy into the electronic signal. Okay, so when we use the video camera, so we need to convert the light energy into the electronic signal. So we have to store the video in a storage device. So for that, we need to convert the incident light into the digital signal. So in order to convert this light into the electronic signal, we require the transducer. Okay, so it is a type of imaging device. Okay, so next one is a view finder. So we can display the video on any imaging plane. So we can call it as a various types of view founders, that is a monochrome, or we can call as a color displays, or we can call as a LCD displays. So by using this display, we can display the video on a screen. Okay, and after capturing the video, we need to store a video in a particular storage device. Okay, so we can store the video in any storage device. So we can call it, you can use a memory stick, we can use a various CDs. Okay, so we can use various tapes. Okay, so in order to store a video, we require the storage device. Okay, so these are the major internal parts of a video camera. Okay, so here we can take a one image of a camera. So we have to study the two parts of a camera. One is the internal part and another is a external part. Okay, so in order to study the internal parts, so we can study the six different internal parts of a video camera. That is a lens, aperture, beam splitter, imaging device, yeah, storage device. Okay, so along with this, we also have to know the external part of a camera. Okay, so if we look at a camera, so it consists of various uh, modules. So we have a various LCD display, we have a mic. Okay, so we have a various buttons. We can that button is called as a assign button. So we need to understood the function of a various external parts of a video camera. So here we can enlist the various external part of a camera. Okay, so observe a screen and try to understood what are the various different external parts of a video camera. Okay, so in order to capture the video, yeah, in order to make any process on a video, first we need to understood the working principle of a video camera. Okay, and what are the various internal parts and what are the various external parts of a video camera. Okay, so this is the basic part of a video. So how we can capture the video, or by using which device we can capture the video. Okay, so most of the time, so the video cameras are used to capture the video. So we need to understood what are the exact working principle of a video camera. Okay, so once we capture the video, then the second part is a video processing. So we can, how we can process the video. So similar to images, if there is a noise, so we also have to remove the noise from a video. Okay, so in order to capture the video, we need to understood what is the working principle of a video camera and what are the different internal and external parts of a camera. Okay, so this is related to the video camera. Okay, so it is an important part of a sixth unit. So there is a short note on this working principle of a video camera. What are the different internal parts and what are the different external parts. Okay, okay, so it is related to the video camera. So now we have to study the different types of video formats, yeah, different classification of videos. There is a I frame, P frame, and B frames. Okay, so similar to that, we have to also study the video perception and the video representation. Okay, so that part we'll cover in a next lecture. Okay, so this is related to the video camera. So if you have any doubt, you can ask here. Okay, so not you put your attendance. Okay, so if you put your number, you can left now. Okay. So I will send the PPTs of unit number 5. So study the unit number 5. We can conduct the MCQ test on a unit number 5. Okay. So those who are here present, you can inform to others. So might be in next to next lecture, we can conduct the MCQ test on a unit number 5.